Time no see. Long time no see. Been pretty busy, like you usually have been the past couple weeks. Really past couple months. Been slacking on the tub talks. You name it. We had a couple weeks ago. We had a. How in the world? Hold the phone here. How in the Sam? Dipping deep. What the? Okay, well, this guy didn't make it. This is one of the crawfish that I put in the fish tank, and I have no clue how this guy got out. Because, as you guys see, this has been closed. So, I look down on the floor and I see this little guy, petrified. Yeah, very interesting. Well, that's a change of subject. But anyway, you guys know about a month ago, or yeah, about a month ago now, Tub Talks kind of came to a halt and had pressure washing jobs every weekend, so needed some time there. Then working on the fishing channel stuff, and when you saw that, dude, what the heck? That son of a gun was petrified, dude. I felt bad for the homie, man. I looked over there and the sucker was dead. I don't know how he got out. I mean, the thing has been closed. The only way he got out, look at this. The only way that fool got out is he jumped through that little hole right there. I'm telling you, there's no way he got out. I didn't miss anything when I dumped all these, dumped everything in here. I don't even think the videos came out yet, but anyway, I got a video that I just got to upload. But one of our lakes overflowed badly with the monsoon rains we had, and I put a whole bunch of perch, bluegill, got three catfish in there, freshwater shrimp, clams, a bunch of hydrilla, and native grass species. Got a shiner in there. What else we got in there? We got like 6 crawfish in there. You name it. I didn't have anything in the fish tank, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw them in there, and we're just gonna keep them and see if I can help them out. So they're all in there, but yeah, no, there's no way that I missed a crawfish. So homeboy got out somehow. Anyway, made this live basically because I'm gonna ultrasound a few snakes. Walked in here, been super busy. Actually, the past couple days I've been completely redoing everybody's substrate. I actually had to order another batch of substrate. So I use the ready chip from Reptiles, and I use the medium because it's you don't have to worry about sifting it. Super easy, and it's pretty cheap. I mean, I can get a 4. So the biggest they have is a 4 bag that you can order, and I can get it completely shipped like next day to my house for and 4 bags of it for like 120 bucks. So that's what we've been doing the past couple days. Like every night when I come home, basically try and knock out 8 to 10 snakes, and the only ones we have left when we're out of substrate is like half of this rack right here. What's going on, John? What's up? So yeah, everybody's got fresh substrate, and I haven't been pairing, so I've been super busy. And I had a tennis tournament last weekend that lasted all week, literally 3 days. So it's been insane. So I'm trying to get back on top of things, and haven't paired. Haven't been. I fed. I've been feeding, but I haven't paired. So it's been about a week and a half since I paired. So it's like I walked in here the other day, or this morning actually, and I started looking around. I was like, man, I need to start pairing a few snakes. Sure enough, I tossed in both of the Doublehead DG puzzle mills. And unfortunately, this guy still isn't producing any plugs or any sperm yet. That's the weirdo OD Doublehead DG puzzle, the one that we really want to breed. He's not breeding. So I tossed him in yesterday to the Inchy Spinner Blast Het puzzle. And then I'm not going to open up the tub again. I also tossed in the normal Doublehead DG puzzle male in with the big DG female, because the big DG female had like 20 millimeter follicles. What's going on, Celtic? But the big DG female had 20 millimeter follicles. I was like, cool, throw them in. Boom, just opened it up. Took a few clips. They're locked up. So that's freaking awesome. So, DG female to a Doublehead DG puzzle male. Hope's there. She's a big girl. She lays big clutches. As you guys know, we just literally picked her up a couple months ago, and she's already over 20 millimeters. And, yeah, very excited there because, hopefully we hit a boatload of DGs that come back het puzzle. So that's the goal there. But haven't paired anybody else up. A few of the het puzzle girls need to be paired. Some of the clown girls need to be paired. But anyway, I want to ultrasound a few snakes. I also want to check right here because this girl's going to be dropping a clutch any day now. So this Pastel DG Doublehead, yeah, she's not dropped it yet, but I don't like, that's one thing, I don't know if you guys, a little tip, I guess, for you. I do not like mess up any of my substrate. Like when a female ovulates, I don't clean her poop, I don't clean her pee, I don't clean her substrate, I don't touch any of it. Because it actually can mess with them laying a good clutch. It's actually known. You can look on Justin's videos, and he says he does not jack with them. So, I mean, you see that poop in the corner right there, I don't jack with it. It's not going to hurt her. And she was on paper towel before, you know, so I'm going to leave her on paper towel, not going to jack with her. And, yeah, she should be laying a clutch any day now. And then next up, this girl, look how thick this freaking cinnamon head puzzle girl looks. I mean, dude, look at that shit. That mother trucker out there is loaded, son. That is a loaded gun, ready to drop some eggs, man. So she is big. I'm hoping for a 10. I'm hoping for my first double-digit clutch. Celtic said, any Xanthic. So, funny you say that. No visual Xanthic here. So, I'm not working any Xanthic, actually. But JT and I may have just, we did close the deal because I gave my word to a good buddy of mine who has a crazy collection. You guys know him as Robbie at RGN Reptiles. Close the deal. You know, I just gotta snag him. I told him, like, hey man, give me till the end of this month, because I've, really don't need to be spending any money, but I couldn't pass up the deal. So basically, he sent me a text message and offered me a 1.1. So it was a pastel chocolate quadhit VPI Xanthic DG hypopide. And both of so they're, it's a 1.1. Both of them are pastel chocolate quadhits, and they're both like 600-700 grams a piece, both of them. And then also, along with that, was just another 1.1 quad hit of the same exact thing, but just a normal quad. And they're all like really good size. He's like texting me pictures. He's like, bro, if you want them, they're gonna go probably next year if they keep eating. They look good. And yeah, so anyway, it was sprung on me. I wasn't planning on working any Xanthic anytime soon. And boom, all of a sudden now, JT and I are probably going to be working a quad hit, project together. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to leave them here, and I'm going to keep them here and stuff, but we're going to kind of split it, and then we're going to use it as content for you guys. Because JT, if you guys know JT, I've talked about him a little bit. His collection got taken away. He lost his entire collection to some, unfortunate circumstances, but, his collection got taken away, and he's restarting. So I helped him, get these snakes right here. They got the markers on them. It's basically a bunch of female doublehead combo VPI Xanthic DGs females. So what I'm planning on doing is, kind of using those quad hets, the 2.2s, as, a cool project, so that way I could show you guys. Because JT's all about the channel. He's all about helping out the channel. I'm trying to help him get back into it. And, what better way than just shoot more awesome content? I mean, can you guys imagine clutch cutting a freaking quad hit to quad hit, especially a pastel chocolate quad hit to a pastel chocolate quad hit? I mean, can you imagine? That's like some Justin JKR shit right there. Like, I would feel big doggish if I was cutting that clutch. I mean, you're talking, can we just imagine here for a second, pastel chocolate quad hit DG Xanthic hypopide to the pastel chocolate quad hit. Can you imagine hitting a super chocolate, what would that be? A super chocolate VPI Xanthic Desert Ghost hypopide. Bruh, that's insane. So I couldn't pass it up. And like I said, we're going to work a deal. We'll work it together, so that way I'm not having to come out of pocket. Because you guys know, actually you don't know unless you watch the live, I picked up some cool snakes the other day. Again, haven't made videos. I'm being pretty lazy, so I need to get back on the video grind. But I'll show them real quick before we ultrasound. I'm not going to ultrasound many snakes today. I'm just going to ultrasound probably like 4 or 5 that I'm really interested in and I want to see. Because it's been 2 weeks. Like I said, I don't care to really ultrasound everybody, because at the end of the day, they're going to get paired. So it doesn't really matter if they're going to go right now or not. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I want to work more Xanthic, man. I don't have any. And, I'm helping JT get into Xanthic, the Xanthic DG stuff. So my thinking is I'll help JT get into the Xanthic DG. Him and I can work this quad hit project. And, hopefully next year, if they go, maybe I can buy into it, or we can work some trading to where I can get into some DG Xanthic. It'd be really cool for JT to hit 3 or 4 visual DG Xanthic males, and I could pick up a male. That'd be freaking badass, because I could take a DG Xanthic male to hopefully DG Krypton females next season, which would be insane. So anyway, I want to show you guys. Like I said, if you haven't watched the previous live, you don't know what I picked up. So I wasn't going to buy anything else. That's the story of my life. You know, the story of everybody's life that keeps reptiles. Wasn't going to buy anything else, but, you know, I couldn't pass it up. So I bought 3 females, insane price. I mean, absolutely fucking insane price. Yeah, I would have thought it was a scam if Kevin would have told me he didn't buy snakes from this guy. But first up, right here. Oh, that's not him. That's not the female, but that's a beauty. So that's the male. We didn't just pick him up, but he just shed out. So hopefully, hey, on that note, hopefully Charlie, hopefully, man, you get that Monsoon test done. I sent my sheds in. Let's see if he proves that Monsoon, game changer. Anyway, we're gonna have to figure out where this female. There she is. Okay, so first female right here, obviously visual DG. So this is an adult, probably 1,400, probably close to 1,600 now because she's been slamming food here. DG het hypo female. Okay, got this female for $400, guys. $400. Okay, look how pretty she is. She's banded. She almost reminds me of like het zebra stuff, the way she's banded. It's absolutely insane. And I'm honestly thinking about sending her shed off and getting her like a panel done on her, because you never really know. This guy who I got her from, he's getting out, like completely getting out, and he had some crazy shit in his collection. Like, I mean, this dude had a facility like Justin, like insane, lots of money spent. And yeah, so I could not pass up, what's going on, vet? Could not pass up that first, or any of these females that you're going to see. So again, adult DG het hypo female for freaking $400 damn, bro. Like that female right there, probably going to take this season to the visual DG hypo and just produce a shitload of DG hypo stuff. Females, you know, I mean, that's all I care about. Next up, we have a banger. I got to figure out where she's at. Again, I ain't severely lacking right now on tubs. So I need to come in here and label. Look at this girl. So real quick, that's that pastel inchy pinstripe. No, not pastel. So OD inchy pinstripe, doublehead DG pied Pastel Clown. Look how good she looks. Oof, she's a beast too, bro. I mean, she's 1,500 grams almost now. God dang, where'd I put this freaking female? It's the life of me right now. I gotta label my shit, dog. I'm just like opening every freaking tub right now. And I'm probably not even in the right rack. Oh, that's a badass DG. Oh, God, I'm opening the same tubs, guys. This is why you label your damn tubs. Why you label your shit. Actually, you know what? I'm in the wrong rack. Okay, now I know. It came to me. Right here. We're going to pull her out. So, right here is the second female. This is an acid leopard clown at about 1,350 grams. She was at like 1,250, but she's been slamming food for me, so I know she's probably put on. Yeah, so that right there, again, acid leopard clown, okay, 1,300 gram snake. I got her for less than $1,000. Less than $1,000, guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at that, boys. God damn. She good looking, man. She good looking. Yeah, anyway, she's a beast. Like I said, all 3 of these girls have already slammed ASF for the past 2 weeks for me, which is insane. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, no, trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me. So how about this? So this is the plan, all right? That spot-nosed yellow belly stranger het clown Pastel Monsoon that I just showed you guys that just shed out. If he proves het Monsoon in a couple weeks, hopefully when Charlie gets this Monsoon test, can you guys imagine real quick? Spot-nosed yellow belly stranger het clown het Monsoon going to a leopard acid clown, bruh. So you're talking just for you to do the math real quick. That's a yellow belly acid stranger Batman possible het Monsoon. Guys, talk about craziness. Talk about freaking craziness. Like, yeah, no, it'd be insane. I don't even know. And yellow belly would make that combo because, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I did some research. I looked on Morph Market for acid stranger combos. There's only ever been 2 listed that have sold anywhere on Morph Market. And they both sold for like, they were not even hets. They were pos hets. They looked absolutely insane, like dumb insane. And they sold for like $6 grand a piece or some craziness. And they were not even het anything. They were pos het. I mean, that wasn't even any of the genes. Like, that's not leopard, spot nose, yellow belly. I mean, God, dude. Jesus. Again, less than $1,000. Okay, just for instance, just for showing you guys, or give you a context on this, there was a pastel leopard acid clown on Kittinger Reptiles table at NARBC Dallas for like $4,000. I think $3,800, and she sold. She sold. And I got this snake for less than $1,000. And you know what makes me even sadder is that I missed her sister. I think was her sister. He had a leopard acid black pastel clown listed that he ended up selling for $1,200. And she was like 1,600 grams. That's what killed me. Because I would have picked them both up for that price. He had it listed at like $2,500. I was like, you know what? Never mind. I don't need to screw. I don't want to like, screw this guy down anymore. I was like, I already offered him for $3,000. He said yes. I don't want to be that guy. And sure enough, next day he drops her down to $1,200, and she sells instantly. Like sold one minute on Morph Market at $1,200. So I could have had an acid leopard clown and then an acid leopard black pastel clown for like basically $2,000. Like, insane. But yeah, this girl's a beast, and she's definitely she's been slamming ASF, and I plan to feed her very heavily over the next probably month, along with all these other those other couple girls, and we're gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna give her some time. We're gonna see if she has some follicles. Hopefully she does. If she doesn't, I know she'll go next year. She's old enough. Celtics. No, I'm not working any Wookiee. Don't have any Wookiee. Well, actually, I do. Speaking of that. I do have a little Wookiee. It's not much. It's just one female. But right here, this is the crazy female. So this female right here is a super pastel. Let me see. I got to see. Super pastel Phantom Mojave Wookiee Pinstripe Yellow Belly Het Puzzle Posset Hypo. Yeah, this is a crazy girl. She laid 7 eggs for us last season. Probably going to go again this year. Maybe later in the year. And yeah, she produced some crazy super Wookiee stuff for us this last season. But the thing is, I shipped it all to California to Jonathan. And, I haven't heard from Jonathan is going through some stuff right now, so I don't know what's going on with him. But yeah, we hit some crazy super Wookiee shit that was probably going to be visual puzzle, but I sent it to him because I was like, hey, bro, take a look at it, because it was his female, my male. I was like, hey, take a look at it and see. And yeah, it's got it there. He's going through some tough times, so I'm not going to disturb him right now. I'll let him kind of go through it. But we did produce some super Wookiee stuff. So hopefully the visual puzzle, hopefully we'll find out soon. So yeah, the last but not least was another crazy story. Picked up a Wookiee Fire 100% Clown Boy. He's going to be, yeah, that's Wookiee Fire. I can only imagine, bro. What's going on, Straight Blast? Appreciate you joining up. So last up of the pickups is another crazy story. So I bought a Mojave Clown proven female from this guy. Like, she was big girl, like I think 2,800 grams or something, and paid like less than $300 for her. So I obviously had to do it because I was like, you know what? I'm thinking long term, like, hey, next year or even this year, I need more visual clown females to go to the Monsoon Clown Project. So I unboxed this female on live. You can see it. I was dumbfounded. He threw in instead of giving me the Mojave Clown girl, he tossed in a Mojave Inchy Clown female that's even bigger than the female that I initially bought. And she's an absolute banger. Like, look at this girl. Look at this girl. Look how beautiful that female is. So he tossed in that female for nothing. And that female right there, I'm telling you, that's a 70 series tub. That female's every bit of 3,500 grams. She takes up 3/4 of a 70 series tub, even just laying like that, all curled up. So, yeah. Needless to say, I picked up some absolutely insane snakes for an absolute steal of a price. And again, reputable guy. Kevin already nito tested all of his snakes that he got from him previously. Everything was good. Being really cautious, making sure there's no RI or anything. Everybody look, they're eating. Every single one of them is slammed ASF already, multiple ASF. I'm telling you guys, I got lucky. I got so lucky on that. And, I didn't need to buy any snakes. Again, that's the story of all of our lives if you're keeping reptiles. You never need to buy anything else. But when I say a deal was a deal, I could not pass that deal up. And I shouldn't have passed up the female either. I should not have passed that up. So, anyway, we're going to see. Like I said, we're not going to send a bunch of them. We're just going to do like 3 or 4 snakes that I'm really interested in. And I'll tell you guys about the pairings because it's already about 10 o'clock here. And I'm pretty tired. So, Redhead Clown was my next big purchase. Yeah, man, I see, that's the thing. I like redhead, but I probably won't be buying it in a male. That's just me. I'll probably, maybe, you know, like, I don't know, let's just say some crazy clown female or something came listed later this year, or puzzle stuff, you know, maybe. I'd probably buy it, but I probably won't buy a male. I'm not sold on the project, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen some absolutely insane snakes come from the redhead. You know, the super redhead stuff looks pretty cool now that it's produced. But, you know, I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan on it. And I'm not really a huge fan of Wookiee either, but, you know, we already have a female in it, so at this point, you know, when you got a female that's already in it, you might as well just breed it. So that's kind of where I'm at on the redhead stuff. And don't get me wrong, I've seen some crazy stuff, and people who are working it are definitely making some cool stuff. But I don't have it, and I was always taught, you know, or told to buy the recessive with the codom or the dominant trait in it. Don't buy the codom or the dominant trait, you know, without the recessive, because at the end of the day, you know, we're all playing catch up to the big guys. Let's be honest. None of us are in the lead, you know. I mean, yeah, we may produce one cool snake a year that somebody else doesn't produce, but we're all playing catch up in any project, unless you've got something nobody else does, which majority of us, you know, don't. And if you say you do, you probably don't, because the big guy's probably not telling you he's got it. So, you know, for me, I'm not gonna chase the codom. You know, if it comes with a purchase of a recessive, then cool. But, you know, again, I haven't seen anything, and I know it's pretty expensive right now too. So again, if I see like some cool redhead puzzle stuff, I'm definitely in, bro. I mean, I get it. It's a good gene for sure, and it's a good pickup. I'm trying to be frugal with the pickups right now, because I've already bought too many this year. I've invested heavily this year, very heavily this year. So we're gonna see. Hope you guys can see this. I know it's not the greatest setup, but we're not gonna be in here for very long. So, all right. What do I want to check? All right, I do want to check this girl. Let's see where she's at. Oh, she's been back pounding food, and I just put her on fresh substrate, so she should be like primed. Right here we have the pastel red stripe het Monsoon, 66% het Monsoon. Sent her shed test in, so hopefully she proves. Hopefully she proves. I'm fingers crossed and she proves. So she's slamming food. She hasn't been locked, so I wanna see what she's at, because I've been trying to hold out for the stranger, and the stranger just does not seem very interested in her. He's been in the tub with her like 3 different times, and I've never confirmed a lock. So I don't know if she's just not ready, or it's probably him, honestly, because he's still really iffy about locks. Like one week he'll lock, the next week he won't, you know. So we're gonna see where she's at. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get a lock on her like after this, because if I'm thinking what's gonna happen is I'm gonna check this, and she's probably gonna have, you know, I don't know, 25 or so millimeters. I would hope. Maybe not. No, they're not 25 millimeters, but I mean, they look good. She's all kinked up right here, so I'm trying to get her to relax. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a lock on her, because she's probably gonna reabsorb if I don't. Yeah, there's the follicles right there. Yeah, they're definitely not 25 millimeters. They're more like 10 to 12. But I think they were about the same size 2 weeks ago, and she has not had a lock yet. So I am gonna try. I'm probably just gonna toss the Doublehead Monsoon Clown in here and just be done with it. I'm not gonna jack with the stranger. You know, he's been in the tub with her multiple times, hasn't got the job done. So I think she's gonna reabsorb if I don't get a lock on her. And now that she's back slamming food, she's really gonna need a lock. So that's the plan. All right, next up. Again, I'm not ultrasounding everybody. I'm just kind of picking 1 or 2 out of each rack that I'm like really curious about. We'll go from there. Right here, GHI Yellow Belly Het Puzzle Female. Let's see, Straight Blast said opinions on Puzzle Clown. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan. I would never right now. Like if you ask me right now, and you put, I don't know, let's just say you put a puzzle het clown female in front of me, and then you put a puzzle het hypo female in front of me, I 1000% buy the puzzle het hypo, because the stuff that the quote unquote puzzle clown stuff that's been made, in my opinion, doesn't look good at all. But again, there's a gene that works with everything. So in my opinion, there's always going to be a combo that works with a certain pairing or a certain gene combo. It just, you got to make it. So if you're working the puzzle clown project, I say keep working it, because it's being slept on. People think, oh, it's shit, it's not going to work. Same thing with puzzle pied. Oh, it's not going to work. Not worth the working with it. In my personal opinion, I've seen there's been a few that have been hit that people claim that they're puzzle clowns and this, that, and the other. And they've been listed on, one of them was listed on Morph Market for like 30 G's for the longest. Probably still is. My personal opinion, I will never take my puzzle into clown unless I see something extraordinary. I will take my puzzle into DG, hypo, and xanthic, all that stuff, but I will not take it to puzzle clown. That's just my opinion. So next up, again, GHI yellow belly het puzzle female. This girl is playing hooky. I don't think she's going to go this season, just based on what she's been doing. She's been slamming food and she's locked and stuff, but we're going to see right now what she's at. If she's at still the same, then yeah, I mean, they're a little bigger. She may have a chance later in the year. They're a little bigger than what they were. Before, they were tiny specks. I mean, there's a lot of follicles in there. I would say those are, I don't know, around 6 to 8 millimeters. Again, nothing crazy. I was hoping she would make a jump on me because she's been pounding food. But we're just going to keep on feeding her. And she'll either go this season or she won't. But I was hoping to have 2 clutches of, chances to hit the GHI Stranger puzzle. But I don't know. Again, could be a late goer. Not counting her out. If she's got follicles, then she's got a chance. Next up, I want to check this girl. Let's just see what we got working with. This girl's like tripled in size this season. This girl used to be like a finicky eater, and she's like quadrupled. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I saw there was a couple listed, but that were claimed to be puzzle clowns. And they were listed for like 30 G's on Morph Market for the longest time by like Reptile Barn or something. I don't even know, something. But I didn't see anything worth buying at all. I mean, I would never have spent there. I wouldn't even spend $1,000 on that animal, in my opinion. Yeah, no, and she's already been paired, Celtic, but I just don't think she's going to go. And I'm not going to, the Stranger's not in the greatest of locking conditions right now. He just had his first meal back after being off food for, a couple months, so I'm not going to worry about stressing him. All right, here we go. Iny DG. Oh, yes, sir. Look at those, boys. Let's go. That's a lot of follicles, too. Yeah, that's near in the 20 millimeter range right there. That's huge. Okay. All right. I'm not going to stress her because she gets really stressed out when I start pairing. As you guys see, she's starting to figure out where she's at. But yeah, that's huge. So this is an Iny DG, and she's being paired. She locked once with the spot nose yellow belly Stranger het clown Pastel Monsoon. So hope that he proves het Monsoon, and I hope this girl goes. And that means we have a chance of hitting the Iny spot nose yellow belly Stranger would be het DG Pastel Clown Pastel Monsoon, which would be an nuts. So oh, dang it, I don't know what's going on. Hey, somebody comment in the chat if you're still in here. You guys still good? For some reason, it keeps on saying reconnect. If you're in here, comment in the chat and tell me. I hope it... The Wi-Fi says it's got full bars. Hopefully we're good. Anyway, we're going to see what this girl's got. I didn't get any info on this girl. I don't know when she went, when she has gone. She's got follicles. Yeah, they're definitely follicles. They're not big at all, but I mean that's a plus. Well, That's a plus, I guess. That's a plus. Again, literally just bought this girl, and she's got follicles. So I guess we can't complain. I mean, that's crazy. The fact that this girl came in and she's got follicles, that means that she could also lay a clutch, and she's huge. So, you know, Iny Mojave Clown probably will go to the Doublehead. Either go to the Doublehead Monsoon Clown, or she will go to the Spot Nose Yellow Belly Stranger Het Clown. Probably go to I'm going to try, if the Stranger proves Het Monsoon, definitely going to take him to her if she ends up, you know, producing some follicles. Because, I mean, can you guys imagine? We hit the Iny, so we hit the Spot Nose Yellow Belly Iny Mojave Stranger Clown. That would be Pastel Monsoon. This girl is ready to munch. She's like, all right, feed me some ASF. All right, Iny Mojave Clown, big mama. Can't even get her in the camera. Probably 3,500 grams plus. We're gonna get her situated. Definitely gonna be feeding her very well. All right, next up, got a few more on this rack. I'm not worried about her. Let's see here. I am gonna check this girl. So next up, Super Iny Clown. She's been paired once to the Spot Nose Yellow Belly Stranger Het Clown Pastel Monsoon. She had a really significant improvement last 2 weeks, so I'm really hoping that I check her here and she's, you know, got a really big jump. So I guess we'll see. Let's see if we can get her to relax just a little bit. There they are. They're not bad at all. Oh yeah, they're not bad at all. Look at those guys. She's on the move, so I can't show you too much, but those are nice follicles, 100%. That's nearing the 20 millimeter mark. She gets a little jumpy, so I'm not gonna disturb her too much. But that right there is a really wild Super Iny Clown. Girl, you gotta calm down. Super Iny Clown being paired to the Spot Nose Yellow Belly Stranger Het Clown. Pastel Monsoon. Alright, next up. I'm not gonna worry about her. We're gonna go ahead and grab this mama right here. See what's going on. Hopefully this girl's got some improvement. She's probably gonna need to be paired here pretty soon. So right here we have a GHI het puzzle. And last time I ultrasounded her, she had some really good growth. She was like nearing the 15 to 20 millimeter mark. So we're gonna see. I'm really hoping for a significant push here. Oh yeah, look at those. Yeah, those look really good. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's 25 plus right there. All right, well, right there, folks. Hopefully this female is holding world's first. Hopefully we get to produce a GHI Stranger puzzle this season. So that's the goal. She's producing some nice follicles for us. We're gonna check this girl right here. Another big mama. Let's see what we got. So this right here is a Firefly Doublehead DG Clown. She was paired to the paired once to the Iny red stripe pinstripe DG Het Clown. So really hope she decides to go, which I think she's going to. We're gonna check her right now. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. No, it's hard to see because it's on a. Yeah, those are very good follicles. Not gonna disturb her any more than she already is. That's nearing the 20 millimeter range, and yeah, hopefully she's gonna produce us some insane DG Clown female holdbacks this season. All right, next up, got a female that we picked up not too long ago, a couple months ago. And I'm really hoping she's close to ovulating, honestly. So right here, telling you, they eat around here. Let's just say that. This girl right here is another example. I mean, she came in at 1,800 grams from a auction win from Kittinger Reptiles. She's a Calico Het Clown, and she's probably 2,700 now. She's already put on probably 1,000 grams. Probably will be well over 3,000 before she actually lays a clutch. And by the looks of things, as of last time, she was right around 20, 25. So I'm excited to see real quick what she looks like. I'm hoping these are eggs. Like I'm dead serious. You know, when you've done this for a couple years and you ultrasounded, you can tell when they're eggs and when they're past the point of reabsorption. You know, and I can tell you if I see, I'm gonna tell you right away if they're eggs, and she's gonna lay a clutch. So whether or not she lays a good clutch or not, I mean, that's up to her. But, you know, I'll be able to tell. Like, I'm to a point where I'll look at it and be like, nah, I'm not even measuring that. So Calico Het Clown, she paired once to the spot nose yellow belly stranger Het Clown Pastel Monsoon. So really hoping she goes and we produce some. It would be really cool to see a spot nose yellow belly Calico stranger clown, obviously. But anything stranger Calico would be cool. So we're going to see. Again, this girl should be getting pretty. Oh, yeah. Look at those. Look at those, boys. Look at those. Look at those pearls. Damn. There's some big mamas right there. Look at them. They're not quite eggs yet. But that's pushing 25, 30 millimeters. And, yeah, I can tell you right now, if she keeps on this track, she'll definitely lay a clutch. So, very exciting to see her where she's at. Again, we just picked her up not long ago, and she's looking like she's going to make a run for it. So, Calico, stranger clowns, hopefully coming soon. I'm going to let her go back in there. Let's see here. A few more. I'm going to try this girl just to see. She's ready to bite me. Another big mama. Right here we have a Iny OD fire clown. And we're going to see what's going on. This girl, I don't think, has paired. It's like I've paired the stranger with her. Never saw a lock that I confirmed or anything. And that's the only thing that's been in the tub with her. So, I actually, depending on what she's at right now, follicle-wise, I may just toss the stranger in tonight. And let him do some work, hopefully. Because he's had about 2 weeks off. You know, hasn't been thrown in the tub. So, we'll see. No, you need to relax. No. No. Yeah, I think she reabsorbed. Girl, I'm gonna need you to relax, okay? You're going a little berserko on me. I'm not liking it. No. This is what you got to deal with when you ultrasound by yourself. Yeah, I think this girl reabsorbed on us. Yeah, because those are tiny, and she had some pretty big follicles. So, yeah, not looking good for her. Highly doubt. Again, this is a virgin female, so never been locked. We never had a clutch. She's not even 2 years old yet. So, you know, win some, you lose some, guys. But very nice female. Maybe she'll make a run late in the season, but Iny OD fire clown. So, kind of sucks because this girl was like over 10 millimeters last time I ultrasounded. And see her well under 10 now. Kind of sucks, but what's going on, Nick? I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you joining up. Yeah, now you joined. You got me bad juju, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, like I said, guys, you win some, you lose some. You know, sometimes you're going to ultrasound snakes and you're going to be like, oh my God, let's go. Sometimes you ultrasound snakes and they're going to reabsorb and be like, man, what can you do? You know, that's the beauty of it, guys. Next up, so I'm going to show you guys a female that ovulated. And I forgot, actually, she may be ovulating right now. Yeah, I think she is. I don't know, you're going to pull her out. I thought I missed her ovulation, but she's ovulating right now. Anyway, I just pulled the tub on a Mojave Het DG Het Cryptic, and she's ovulating, and she was paired to the Doublehead DG Monsoon Clown. So that's cool. Maybe hit some kryptons that are hopefully double head, or not at that point, that would just be single head. So it'd be no, double head. So it'd be hopefully hit a Krypton that's double head Monsoon DG. Not gonna pull her out of it though, because again, she's ovulating. Don't want to jack her up, but let me see here. So I want to check this girl and see if she's reabsorbed on me, which is a very good possibility based on her size. And she's off food again. She doesn't want to lock. So one of the sisters of the double head Ultra Clown females. The other one's about to lay a clutch for us, the smaller one, which is crazy. And this girl may or may not have reabsorbed. I don't know, but we're gonna find out and see. She's gonna try and bite me here in a second too. I think actually nope. I think eggs. That looks awfully like an egg to me. Unless my ultrasound machine is all screwed. I'm about to get bit too. I do not want to get bit. Easy. Jeez Louise, so angry. They're not quite eggs, but they're close. Well, there's a lot of freaking follicles in there. Well, you guys see, she's got a lot of them. I mean, that's over 25 millimeters. So she could go. I'm gonna try, you know, speaking of that, just seeing this, I'm gonna try and toss the male in tonight, the Clownhead DG, or the Clownhead Ultra male, and see if she will lock again. If she'll lock, I'm gonna be honest, I'd prefer to get 3 or 4 more meals in her before she either absorbs or lays a clutch. If I don't get any more meals in her, she's probably not gonna lay. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Just based on what I know on my snakes. She's small. She's smaller. She's got a, you know, not a very thick female. And if I don't get another couple meals in her, the chances of her actually laying a clutch are less than 20%. I'm just gonna say that right now. So I'm gonna try and toss him in after we get done and see what happens. Let's see here. What do we want to check here? All right, let's just check 2 of them. So we're going to check this girl. This girl right here is a Pastel DG Clown. And we're going to see. Yeah, she was spicy, trust me. Her and her sister both, they definitely finger snatchers. That's not bad. I mean, it's not really any growth though. Well, I'll say that. Okay, that's not bad. That's a lot of follicles. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I was looking at the smallest ones. That's not bad. I mean, she's 15 millimeters or so. So not bad. She's still slamming food. So Pastel DG Clown. She was paired once to the Iny red stripe pinstripe DG Clown. So I really want her to lay a clutch because I want to try and, you know, pull back a lot of female DG Clowns this season. So it'd be really nice if she actually pulled through on and laid one. All right, another spicy snake that's probably going to bite me. That's probably about to ovulate if she keeps going the way she's going. And this girl will go absolute berserk. Nothing special here. Doublehead DG Clown female. She popped up on us literally like randomly. She had no follicles like 4 weeks ago. Ultrasound her 2 weeks ago. She was like over 20 millimeters, which is insane off of 1 lock. Just goes to proof, you know, you don't really know what's going to happen after you lock a female. So we're going to see. This girl's a small girl, but, you know, looks like from the last time she's going to lay a clutch. So we're going to see what we got. She's off food, not eating anymore. And she was locked to the Doublehead Monsoon Clown. So pretty cool here. Hopefully we hit some visual clowns that would be possible hit Monsoon. So we're going to see. Oh yeah, those are eggs. Those are eggs, boys. Those last couple are eggs. Yeah, those are eggs. That's crazy. Okay, all right, we're not going to disturb her. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to toss in the Doublehead Monsoon Clown male tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna let him lock her one more time, hopefully, and then maybe she'll take a few more mils before she ovulates because she's very close. I mean, that's 35 plus millimeters easily. So Doublehead DG Clown female paired to the Doublehead Monsoon Clown. I'm gonna toss him in tonight and see if we can't get one more lock on her. Last up, I think the last girl that we're gonna ultrasound is going to be a girl that is a virgin, has not been paired or anything, but she's got the size. She's, you know, 1700 grams, not even 2 years old yet. Another one that's young, but she had follicles last time, so I'm just trying to see if I need to pair her up. So right here we have an Iny OD spot nose het clown. So yeah, we're gonna see what she's got. Hopefully she's got some follicles. Again, she's young, so if she doesn't, I don't care. I mean, it's not like make or break. I mean, it's just cool that I ultrasounded her and she did have some, so we're gonna see. See if we can't get her to relax for us. Oh yeah, those are some follicles. Like, nothing crazy. Well, say that. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm probably gonna pair her up though. I mean, that's close to 10 millimeters right there. So that's cool. I mean, again, you won't know this stuff. Like, looking at this female, to the average person, she's not 2 years old yet. You know, yeah, she's big, but she's not 2 years old yet. You're not gonna pair her. But I mean, I've seen it. I've seen, you know, because it had happened to me this season. You know, I toss in a male to a female that's young, and all of a sudden now we've got a female that's about to lay eggs. You know, so you got to pair them, and that's why it's so important to have an ultrasound. I'm telling you guys, cannot stress it enough. If you're trying to take this seriously and you're trying to make money at this and build a business, why wouldn't you invest? You know, people will spend $2,000 all day long on a snake, but they won't spend $2,000 on something that's going to help them make money and grow. So, again, do it. Buy an ultrasound if you're on the ropes about it. Just save up, quit buying the snakes, quit buying the racks and all that, and just buy the ultrasound. Trust me, you'll thank me later. I mean, you know, I've talked about it 100 times. You know, you just got to do it. So, Nick says, can't wait for the egg cutting. Yeah, man, we're going to have some cool ones, dude. I mean, look at this. So, you weren't in here, but I'm going to show you real quick. So, look at, God, what is it? Yeah, this one right here. So, this is the cinnamon het puzzle. And she look at this. Look how thick she is, bro. So, this girl already ovulated. She already prelay shed. She's probably a week into her prelay. After a prelay, look how thick she is, dude. Look at that. That right, that's all eggs right there, bro. Every bit of that's 3/4 of that female's eggs. And she was bred to the Pastel Cypress Stranger Het puzzle. I mean, guys, can you imagine clutch cutting that and hitting Cypress Cinnamon Stranger puzzles? Whew, jeez. And, you know, we got another female ovulating right now. We've got a clutch about to hopefully drop here in the next day or so. We got a lot of cool stuff coming, guys. I'm telling you, if you're like interested in anything, stick around, like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I mean, there's going to be some crazy deals. Like, I'm going to hook you guys up. We're going to do so many cool giveaways, like not even just straight giveaways. We're going to do some cool raffles. We're going to have some cool stuff listed, you know, at really good deals for you guys. I mean, it's going to be insane. It's looking like a pretty good year, and we're going to have hopefully a lot of really awesome animals. So, guys, thank you so much for joining up. And, yeah, Cypress and Stranger, 100%, dude. I'm hoping, that's all. I would love to just hit a Cypress Stranger puzzle. That'd be that would make my day. But she lays 10, you know, that'd be my first double-digit clutch. So, we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining. And, yeah, it was last second. Again, no warning on this, but a lot of you guys joined up and commented, and I love it. And it means the world to me. And, yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and upload a video tomorrow for you guys for the weekend. I know it's been about a week or so, but I've got one that's ready to roll, so I'm gonna send that out. You guys will see the new pickups that I had if you weren't in here, and yeah, pretty cool. So we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.